get started. All right, here we go. And follow me. We're gonna get some frogs and some frog squats to start. So get a nice little jog going. And then we're gonna go for one frog squat. So tapping down, up, back to a jog. And two frog squats. Tap, last with a pause. Back. And with three and go down to some rowers. All right, here comes three of them. So get foot placement good. 1, 2, 3, and then make your way down to the mat. We're gonna go for rowers and then some bent leg body twists. All right, go for those rowers. And then we'll get hands spread out and open up hips and pop lower back with some bent leg body twists. And pause, make sure you got some distance, get head up, feet sitting in a chair, and you can just start twisting slow to one side, pause in the middle, twist to the other side. And each time just try to get those hips and those knees a little bit lower and just warm up that lower back. We'll do some stuff later on too, after this. And then I'm gonna switch in 3 seconds to mountain climbers. All right, so you have a mat or towel, get on the edge behind it and get in that plank position and just start driving knees in. Keep going. Then we're gonna switch into jacks. All right, 5 seconds. Keep those knees going in. And last 2 seconds, pause, and then hop on up. And we're gonna switch into jumping jacks. All right, 20 seconds of these. And then we'll get some reverse lunges and switch into some mobility stuff. Almost done. 3 seconds left. 2, 1, and come over to that mat. Keep hands close, and we're just gonna have knee tap, and then drive up, and then switch, reverse lunges. Just bringing that knee down, not extending back far, just warming up these quads. All right, 10 seconds remain. And then we'll grab some water, get into some mobility stuff, and kill 3 strength circuits. Nice. All right, relax, relax. Grab some water, and then we'll come down to mats and do some hip opening stretches. All right, so first thing we'll do is come down on all fours, have your knee. We're gonna basically extend it out sideways, trying to get that knee in a straight line with a pause at the top for just 1.5 seconds. We're gonna go for 5 more of these. So if you haven't started yet, here's 1, extending out, and then just take your time, loosen up those hips. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. So have that knee nice and straight, and just open up those hip flexors. 5 of these. And then next up, we're gonna do some hip outs. So hands are gonna come down and just slow, not too fast. Bring one foot out and then back. And then the other side. So just swinging these out, lining it up with your elbow and your shoulder, and just rotating. And we'll go from here, 5 more each side. So however many you did before, just go 5 more each side. And by now, hips should be nice and loose. After that 5th one, we're gonna stand up and go for some pendulum swings. So for these, if you can do them in place, awesome. If you wanna grab onto a wall or something, all we're gonna do is just take that foot, swing it forward and backwards. So as much momentum as you throw forward, we're gonna go backwards. So like I said, if you need balance, get up against something and just have that foot go back and forward. We'll go for a couple more of these, and then we'll switch legs. All right, so plant that foot, and we'll switch out to the other one. Just nice forward kickbacks, opening up those hip and groin muscles. And fall forward. Well, not fall forward, but just to get your balance. Grab some water, and we'll start our first strength circuit. We didn't do them today, but usually before I do runs, I'll do that warm up or something similar to what we did. And then I'll get against the wall. I'll do the hip swings or the leg swings for the hips, forward, backwards. And then I'll also, if I'm running, get against something and do them sideways. That's one of the best things you can do to just kickstart and get nice and loose before you go running. All right, so what we're gonna do for these, get my timer ready. We're gonna work our way up. Body squats, we'll start with 2 reps, and then we're gonna go into a sit-up boxing and then a plank. And then 4 reps of squats, sit-up boxing, 6, the sit-up boxing planks. So we're gonna overload core, but also start accumulating more squats. So we'll do the squats together, make sure everyone's nice and good. After we knock out 6 reps, we'll take a pause, grab some water, and then we'll kill the 8 reps and the 10 reps. All right, so biggest thing for squats where people go wrong, they keep their feet together and they bring them forward. So from this angle, and they do squats like this. Don't do that. Get a little bit wider, shorter width stance, and then have your butt go back. Elbows kind of sink forward. So from here, the first thing that moves is your butt back. So you get all those hip flexors and quads and hamstrings, and you don't overload your knees. So easiest way to get the best squat position, start with both feet together. Just do a jump. How you land with your toes kind of just out at an angle is usually like the perfect squat position. So let's start these off. We're gonna go for just 2 squats. So elbows to knees, drive back up, 2 of these, and we're gonna come down to mat. We got 20 seconds of boxing, 10-second pause, and then a 30-second plank. All right, here we go. Boxing's up. Get ready, get set, go. 20 seconds, jab crosses nice and fast, and then we'll have a little 10-second pause, catch your breath, and then get straight arm planks. These straight arm planks should help you recover from yesterday's upper body blast. So if you're feeling super sore, these will help you. All right, pause. And if your wrists, for whatever reason, are bothering you too, you can totally go down to elbows and do an elbow plank. But here we go. 30-second plank. Hips up, and just hold that plank, keeping up nice and high. And then we're gonna go into 4 squats. Repeat these, 6 squats, 8 squats, 10 squats. And then we'll get into more advanced lower body stuff. All right, almost done. We got 5 more seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and pause. All right, when you're ready, we're gonna stand up, knock out 4 squats. So same thing, shorter width stance, hips back, elbows to knees with a slight pause, and then we'll go back to the sit-up boxing. So 4 of these, let everyone knock those out. Wait just a little bit. All right, get down the mat. By now, everyone should be good. Here we go, sit-up boxing. 20 seconds, go. Big jab crosses. If lower back's bothering you through these, you could totally just do crunch boxes where you're just going up a little bit and back and forth. But see how you feel, knock these out. And pause. All right, and then if you want to rotate, like I said, either straight arm plank or you can go down to elbows. Here's your chance to switch it up. So we'll go down elbows, 20 seconds, or 25 seconds, sorry. All right, keep those hips up. We're gonna get nice, strong core after today, as well as lower body. All right, coming up on last 5 seconds. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and take a knee. All right, 4 reps are done. Here we go into the 6 rep squats. So same thing, not fast, just smooth elbows to knees, drive up. 6 of these. And then we'll come back to mat. Round 3 of the sit-up boxing. All right, I think everyone's ready. Here we go. 5 seconds, and 3, 2, sit up, jab, cross, go. Almost done. 5 more seconds. And then we'll go back to a straight arm plank. Or if you prefer the elbows, go for it. All right, pause. Plank number 3. Get ready. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and plank up. All right. After this, let's kill the 8 reps, and then we'll take a water break, and then get the last round, 10 reps. All right, 15 seconds left. Keep those hips up. Don't quit, don't quit. All right, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop down. All right, 8 reps is up next for squats, and then we'll get a water break after the planks and the sit-up boxing. All right, take your time, butt back, elbows to knees. And then after that 8th one more round of the boxing, and then break. All right, here we go. Let everyone get caught up. All right, sit-up boxing round 4. And go. Almost there. We'll get that 10-second pause and switch. And switch on over. I'm gonna go down to elbow plank. You choose straight arms or elbows, then we'll get a nice water break after this. All right, and 25 seconds, go. Same thing, hips up high. Keep those breaths nice and steady. And then we'll get a break after this and kill the big long one, the 10 rep one. 5 seconds, or sorry, now we got 5 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. All right, sweet. Grab some water, recover, and then we'll get the 10 rep one. This will be the end of this circuit. All right. So we'll take some longer water break, because the thing with the lower body stuff is, it's more than half of your body, so it exhausts you. All right, you guys ready for 10 reps? Let's do it. Last circuit, so make sure feet are just a little wider than shoulders, toes out. First thing that moves back is your butt, and then elbows to knees with a pause. So not fast, just controlled. 10 reps. Reach back for that chair, so your hips get far back. And then after that 10th one, last round of the sit-up boxing. All right, how's everybody doing? Good? Sweet. All right, here comes sit-up boxing, final round. And then we'll get a water break. All right, 20 seconds. Either crunches or all the way up. Get ready, go. Breathing out each punch so you don't get too exhausted. Last one, and pause. Your choice, straight arm or elbow plank. Final one. All right, 3 seconds. 2, 1, hips up high, and keep that position going. Almost done, 15 more seconds. Keep going, keep going. All right, here comes our last 5 seconds. Get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop. Nice. All right, that round is done. Nice work, nice work. Hips should be nice and loose. Body warmed up. Next up, we're gonna get your heart rate up depending how fast you wanna go. We're doing AMRAP, as many rounds as possible. And it's basically just 3 things. I want you to go like super hard so you get nice and winded, and then we'll slow things down just a little bit with our 3rd strength circuit. So everything is just 5 reps. So you don't have to count any higher than 5. We're gonna go for your choice. We did a ton of push-ups yesterday, so if you wanna keep knees down, I always like to do them just as recovery. 5 push-ups into 5 squat blasts where you're just going down, back up. If you don't wanna do them consecutively, you could go 1, pause, 2, depending how flexible you are, how fast you wanna go with your knees. We could do those, and then just 5, your choice of side jacks, wide jacks, or front jacks. So you can rotate each time. When I set the timer, I'm gonna go, I think I said 3 minutes, 2 minutes. So just 2 minutes, as many rounds as possible, as fast as you can go. I love these ones because you get your heart rate up crazy fast, and then you're ready to just like slow it down a little bit for our 3rd circuit. All right, so 5 push-ups, your choice. If you wanna go feet up, knees down, 5 squat blasts, 5 jacks, and we're just gonna repeat over and over for 2 minutes. It goes by fast, but really, really go nice and hard into it. All right, here we go. Get ready, get set, begin as fast as you can go. These are my favorite. And then right into those jacks. And then back down, 20 seconds in. All right, I'll tell you when we have 1 minute down. Really push yourself. We're at 45 seconds in. All right, we're at 1 minute down. Keep going. We'll get a nice break after this. All right, 40 seconds left. All right, less than 30 seconds. Keep going, keep going. Ten seconds, 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, done. Nice. Relax. Recover, walk around a little bit, shake out legs. That's the most intense part of this circuit, so you guys killed it. Nice, grab some water and recover. Nice work. Sweet, someone's at 155 beats. I'm at 152. All right, shake out those legs. We're gonna switch into slower pace, but killing those legs even more. Make you stronger. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna go your own pace. So you can get ahead of me, you can get behind me. So take your time with these, be kind of in the middle-ish, or I guess the center of your mat. So what we're gonna do 5 reps of everything, then go into 10 skaters, then 4 reps, 10 skaters, 3 reps, 10 skaters, 2 back and forth down to 1. So what the exercises are, We're gonna pick one leg. That one leg is gonna come forward for 5 lunges. So we got 5 the one leg, same leg, 5 reverse lunges. Then we're gonna switch over the other leg, 5 forward, and then 5 reverse. And then we're gonna get your blood flowing, give your legs a break by doing skaters, left, right, 1. So this will be 1, and then 2, 3, up to 10. Then we go back, and it's the same thing, but 4 reps forward, 4 reps backward, other leg, 4 forward, 4 backward. But we always do 10 skaters. All right, so before we begin, grab some more water, shake out legs. This one is just a flow. I mean, you can go fast on the skaters because it's kind of ridiculous to do them like super like 1, 2. So you can take those fast, but all of the lunges forward and backward, just go at a moderate pace. You don't want to overextend your knee. Distance is just like a step times like 2 steps forward. So we're not going like a giant step forward and a giant step back. It's just enough where your knee can tap and you can push off and come back. All right, let's start this. So we got 5, 10 skaters, 4, and then back and forth. Here we go. For me, I like to keep my hands here so I stay upright so I get a little bit of core out of it. We're gonna go 5. Here it comes. 1. And then 5, same leg. So make sure you're doing the same leg. Reverse with that knee, just 2 steps or so back. And then back to the forward, but with the other leg. And then reverse. And then it's gonna be left, right, 1, left, right, 2 for 10 of these skaters. And then when you're ready, you can shake out legs a little bit. Now we go through 4. And take time to get good reps. I mean, you're making contact with that knee. Stretching out. It gets easier as you go along because the reps go down. And then always back to those skaters for 10. And then same thing, shake out legs a little bit. Going to grab water, go for it. And then we're up to 3. Or down to 3. And always 10 skaters. And keep that grind going. We got 3 coming up next. Or sorry, 2. And if you need to take water, pause a little bit between them. Go for it, but just knock them all out. Let's say it gets easier. all the way down to 1, and then 10 skaters and done. Yeah, 140 beats per minute. And after those 10, relax, walk around a little bit, shake out legs. That circuit is complete. Woo. All right, everybody's legs should be nice and toasty by now. Take some time to recover. Like I said, all those lower body ones, they get you super winded. All right, make sure you're sipping water, not guzzling it. All right, we're gonna get cardio up and then come down to just a couple smaller things. And we gotta stretch cool down. Where we at? 30 minutes of work done. Sweet. All right, let's get some more Tabatas in. All right, so first up, we're gonna go for some butt kicks, just get those hamstrings nice and loose after all those lunges. All right, get those heels up high. 20 seconds. Down to 10. And pause, make your way down. We're gonna go for toe reachers, so keep that leg straight. Reach all the way up. Try to touch that toe. Alternating right arm to left leg, left arm to right leg. And just keep that leg straight, coming up as far and as high as you can go. And then straight legs down. And pause. All right, next up, we're gonna do the hardest one of this circuit. Knock it out. We're gonna go for some split lunge hops. So from here, knee's gonna come back and then just hop into the next one. Slow coming down. We did these on the first day. They're back. We got 10 seconds. And then we'll go back to a core exercise. These ones suck. 3 seconds. Get one more hop. And then shake out those legs. They're horrible. All right, make your way back down. We're gonna go for reach throughs. So get your feet out into a V, sit up, reach through, and then arms straight back with a pause. So that way you get some extra core, laying flat, coming from a dead stop, up through. And one more reach through, and then back, up on feet. All right, this one, we're gonna go for just side, wide steps, each side. So make sure you got distance, coming out, pausing in the middle, going to the other side. Keeping yourself upright, just side to side. You'll feel a little bit in your groin. These ones don't work the legs too bad, but they help get that stretch. And we're gonna go back into a jog, and we're gonna go for some high knees. All right, 3 seconds, 2, 1, and then super fast high knees, 20 seconds. Almost done. We got 5 more seconds. And down to mat. Last exercise. We're gonna go for rowers just to bring ourselves to a little bit of a slower pace. All right, last round of the rowers. And then we got one more strength circuit. and pause. Sweet, circuit's done. All right, grab some water and recover. All right, how's everybody feeling? Good? Okay, we got one more strength circuit left, and then we're done. All right, so for these ones, we're gonna get hip flexors and hamstrings. So what I like to do is set my mat up, or if you have a towel, whatever. I just fold it in half so it's like this. So I have extra cushion for my knees. I've got bony knees, and on the concrete it hurts. So all we're gonna do, making sure your feet, toes are rolled underneath, you stand on your heels. We're gonna step forward and then come back on that same leg, pause, then the other leg out, up, come back on the same leg. So the tricky thing with this and where people always mess up. So the first leg that comes out, doesn't matter if it's your left leg or your right leg. I'm using my right leg. If you're mirroring me, it'll be your left leg. That leg comes out. Use that leg to lift up, and that same leg comes back down on the knee. Then you pause. Then you do the same thing with the other leg, out, come back down. So just like that other circuit, we're gonna go 5 total, then down to 3, then down to, or sorry, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we'll mix in just a little bit of some cardio stuff in between. And then this will be our last strength circuit. So let's break down the first couple. So we got 5 total. So it'll be out 1, and you can start now. And then the other leg's 1, back down. And then here's 2. So make sure you come down the same leg, pause, other leg. So these aren't fast. Keep your hands up so you can work on your balance and your core. Here's our third one. And fourth one. Make sure you're swinging those legs out, lifting them a little bit. These ones get your hips nice and toasty. All right, after 5, we're gonna wait till everyone's done and then go into a quick little circuit. Nice. So we're gonna grab some water, we'll recover. We're gonna go into a plank circuit. So first up is gonna be 30 seconds of plank jacks. So I'm gonna keep my mat here, come down straight arms, and then feet just go out to the sides for 30 seconds. All right, here we go. 30 seconds, get ready, get set, and feet up, go. Keep those arms locked in and keep bouncing. We got 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, pause. All right, from there, we're gonna go back to those hip outs, but for 4 total. All right, so your own pace. 4 of these, we'll get water and then go into another 20-second cardio. So hip out, and then back down, other side. Here's 2. And 3. And only 4 this time. And then grab some water, and we'll get our second 30 or 20-second cardio. All right, next one, we're gonna go straight arm plank. We're just gonna reach out, alternate arms. 20 seconds, here we go. All right, get ready for that plank. 5 seconds, and get ready, and begin. And just reach up, alternating, 20 seconds. And then we got 3 hip outs. 10 seconds. And here comes our last 3, 2, 1, and pause. Nice. Grab some water, and then we got 3 hip outs, and then we'll do some standing jacks. All right. When you're ready, it's getting easier, getting easier. 3 of those hip outs, each side. And then after that third one, water, and then we'll get some jacks. Nice, keep going, guys. We got just a couple more. This is our last circuit. So we got 2, 1, and then we're done. All right, let's get some jacks. All right, here we go. Getting those hips nice and loose. Just out to the side. Jacks. 20 seconds. And then we'll pause and go back to the 2 reps. Almost done. 5 more seconds. And pause. Nice. All right, recover. And then we'll grab our 2 reps, and then 1 cardio, and then single rep. All right, let's kill it. 2 of them. All right, so make sure you're stable first, and then 1 foot out. Come back down, controlled. And then the second one. And then sip some water, and we'll get our last cardio circuit. And then just the 1 rep. All right, final cardio circuit. Here we go. All right, get into a jog. And we're gonna go marching knees forward, butt kicks backwards. So high knees forward in that march, and then butt kicks back. And then we got 1 rep. And done. All right, here we go. Water break. And then we just literally have 1 hip out each side, and we'll get some recovery stuff. That's it. Lower body's toast. All right, here we go. So are you ready? Last, hip out. So get stable first, toes rolled under so you can get up a little bit easier. And then pause, and then other hip. And then after that, let's grab some water, walk around a little bit, shake out legs, and we'll get some recovery stuff. Nice, nice. All right, so let's get some hip stretches first, and then we'll go down to the mat. So first thing we'll do, get this, I'm like sweating like crazy. Hands on hips, bring that 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, wiggle that heel back, slowly start to lean in, and what you want to do is with that foot that's front, wiggle this one back. Try to push your heel into the ground, but be high enough that you can. So you get a stretch all in here and just a little bit in that front leg. And we're just gonna hold this stretch a little bit longer. And if you want, you can bring that hip back just a little bit, as long as you're feeling a stretch right in the inside and along that hip flexor. And then come out of that stretch, shake out legs a little bit, and we'll get the other side. All right, so foot forward, foot back, lean in, and then slowly start to drive that back leg's heel into the ground and feel all of that leg that's in the back stretch out. Hold that just a little bit longer. And slowly come out of that. Shake out legs a little bit. And then we'll get hamstrings. So from here, shoulder width stance. First thing that's gonna move is your butt back. Keep a bend in your knees. And just slowly sink down low. And then don't roll back on your heels, but just drive those heels into the ground while keeping just a slight bend in your knees. And you should feel those hamstrings get nice and stretched. And slowly make your way out of that. We're gonna go for some side to side, keeping those feet just shoulder width stance. Rotations just to get that lower back again. And then make your way down to the mat if you want to fix it so it's straight. That would be awesome. All right, and then we're gonna do those ones that we did on Monday, where we'll come for bring one foot forward, and then from there have hands lined up so your elbow is just right by that knee, and then from here, using your back leg, bring that back leg back just a little bit, and then slowly start to lean in and push that knee. It's a little bit of a deeper stretch than what we did the first one, and like I prefer this one because you can really drive that knee and get that hip super, 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 super stretched. And then coming out of this one, keep your foot where it is. We're gonna lean back just a little bit, try to sit on that back leg, keeping that foot there. Slight bend in your knee. We're gonna slowly walk the fingers forward so you get a stretch in that hamstring. So my foot, I'm sitting with my toe rolled up, my butt's on my heel, and then this leg's heels forward, and I'm just slowly pawing my fingers forward, stretching out that leg that's in front's hamstring. Hold that just a little longer. And then to come out of this stretch, we're gonna lift up on that back knee and then switch that leg back. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So one foot forward, come down, hands together, have that elbow right in your knee. Slowly use your back toe to bring that knee back. Lean forward and drive that knee. And get a good deep stretch. And then coming out of this one, bring that back knee forward just a little bit. Front leg forward, sit back on that heel. So you're comfortable on that heel, other legs forward. And then from here, just slowly pawing your fingers forward, stretching out that hamstring. So make sure you're sitting on your heel, your toes rolled under so you can elevate it. So it's sitting right in your butt. And then from there, walking forward. And then push off that back knee to come forward out of it. And then next up, we'll set up for thigh stretch. All right, let's get this one down. So for me, I like to come to my side right off the bat, grab those laces, get that heel right in, cross that heel over top, and slowly apply pressure on those laces, bringing that heel into your backside. And from here, just focus also on your breathing. You're in kind of a more comfortable spot with your chest open. So you can breathe in slow exhales to get that heart rate down. And bring front leg forward. And then we'll switch over. Same thing, get comfortable on that elbow. Sideways on those hips, grab those laces. Slowly apply pressure. Get that heel in your backside. Bring front foot over and then just lock that stretch in. And slowly bring that front leg forward. And then we're gonna come down on our stomach, get a nice lower back stretch. All right, so laying flat, actually put your arms out in front and then slide those arms back so your elbows are right by your side, feet laces in the ground, and slowly on an exhale, lift up and look up high in the sky. and just lock that stretch in. After about 4 or 5 breaths in and exhales out, you can apply a little bit more pressure up, but don't force it. Let's get that lower back nice and stretched. And slowly come down. We're gonna come up and get sideways. So we're gonna have heels touching, arms out to the side, elbows and knees. We're just gonna stretch out that groin. So stay on your toes, heels touching, elbows in those knees, lean forward. And same thing, get comfortable. And then on an exhale, apply a little bit more pressure out into those knees. And then make your way on up. And then grab some more water, sip it, and we are done. Nice, nice. So tomorrow, we're gonna be doing just some light cardio circuits and then just a whole bunch of stretching, mobility stuff. Nothing too crazy like the last couple days. Focus more on just like recovery stuff. And then kind of bring an end to the multiple day PT bonanza. But nice work, everybody. Hopefully y'all got a nice leg burn and you'll feel nice and toasty. And yeah, some of those stretches we did now, do them later if you're feeling super tight, and you'll recover way, way faster. And then yeah, hydrate, drink some water, and that's it. Nice work. That concludes today's PT block.
So good work, everyone. That was a good leg burnout for sure. Do we have any takeaways from today? Any information to be put out from either shop heads or platoon sergeants?
There will be an MPT leader meeting and production meeting following morning formation tomorrow.
First platoon, expect a Slack message, just whatever the message says. If you have like any kind of do outs, just follow what you need to do and get back to me.
Okay, Topper Chief.
Hey, night. Go ahead, Top.
Okay. Another great day, guys. We're almost done with this battle assembly. It's obviously longer than normal. Like Sergeant Slaymaker said, make sure you're drinking water, staying hydrated. This is obviously a lot more workout at one time than I'm used to, so I don't know how many are like that. I know most of you are pretty hardcore. But stay safe, hydrate, and hopefully it'll get cooler rather than later.
Yeah, great work today. Thanks, Sergeant Slaymaker, for planning those workouts. That workout today, really, you guys really looked like you were working hard. So good job. I'll try to join in tomorrow. I had chiefly duties to attend to today, but I enjoyed watching you all work really hard while I was doing other stuff. Made me feel good. I feel like